How was that?
It was fun. Let's never do it again.
Perfect. What is happening, people? It is Brian with NEVERsate.com, and today we're going to be talking about the tire flip. Now, for those of you who signed up for the Oneset Classic, thank you very much for doing that. I really do appreciate it, and it's going to be very, very important for you guys to check out this video now. Coach Joe actually stuck out an entire tutorial on his channel that I'm going to link above, so if you guys want to know how to do a tire flip, you definitely want to go there. However, what we're going to be talking about today are the things that you are allowed to use, things that you're not allowed to use, what you can do, what you can't do, what's going to count as reps, what's not going to count as reps, and some tips that's going to help you have better performance at the Oneset Classic. Now, for this, I'm going to bring in my boy again, Jeff Kriglick.
Hi.
All right, so things that you are allowed to use. Jeff, what are you allowed to use on this?
You can use a soft belt like I have on here. You can use a hard belt. You can use sleeves. You cannot use a glove or two gloves because one glove for OJ. So that's out of here.
That went in the chalk bucket.
There's no way I could do that ever again.
Kind of in the chalk bucket.
First take, people.
First take.
I
Dude,
was
perfect.
the first take. I swear to God.
Dude, perfect. Right there.
All right, so I like to use a mouthpiece too for bracing assistance. You guys cannot use tacky. You can use chalk if you want to, but
absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily make a difference, at least for me. Anything else? I can't really think of anything else.
Did you mention grip shirts? No grip shirts?
Yeah, no grip shirts. Can't use that. And yeah, I think that's just about it.
Yep. And so basically the idea is you have 60 seconds. The tire will start on the ground. It will not start standing up. So it will start on the ground. The judge will say, competitor ready, go. At that point, it's your time to start flipping. You have 60 seconds to get as many flips as possible. Now, if you're coming up towards the end, we just had a discussion about it, there's too much gray area about where the rep counts as you're pushing over. So if the person doing the time is saying 3, 2, 1, the tire needs to have hit the ground at 1. If I'm here and I say 3, 2, 1, time, he's good. That rep counts. If he does not get any time, if he says, go ahead, 3, 2, 1, no rep, all right? So the tire needs to have struck the ground before they say time. As long as that happens, the rep will count. Now, as far as strategy goes on the tire flip, I will tell you absolutely, if your tire weight is light, go full potato, because everyone in competitions gets more tire flips than they think they're going to. That said, if the tire is heavy for you, I would highly encourage that you pace yourself. Something like 1 rep every 10 seconds, or whatever you need to do. You guys should have already been practicing this for beats and everything else. The important thing though, is that you get as many flips and you don't waste any time whatsoever. So now we need to talk about actual strategy and technique. Now, since this event is as many flips as possible in 60 seconds, it does not make sense to shove the tire. If it was for distance, I would tell you to shove that tire as hard as you could. But otherwise, wobble kills, guys. You're gonna lose time in transitions. So if he shoves, see what happens? That is a whole lot of time spent. So he wants to ride that tire down when he flips it. If he flips, so he's gonna ride it down. You guys see where his hands are already. And if you see, his hands are already there at the bottom. If he rides and lands flat, you need to push equally with each hand. If you do find the tire getting wobbly whatsoever, you need to stop it with your hands. It will wobble forever and you will drive yourself nuts. The plan, as far as we know, it's going to be outside. However, if it is not outside because of weather, then it's probably going to be inside at a 50-foot course. Now, there are a lot of things you can do on a tire flip to try to game it in the transition, as in if you're not flipping in a straight line and it's for as many flips as possible in 60 seconds, then you do not run to the other side of the tire. You just literally make a little quarter turn and flip, and turn and flip, and turn and flip. That's gonna be your fastest way. However, we're gonna be in a lane, most likely. So you're gonna be flipping straight forward. When you get to the end, the important thing is, when you have this tire up and you know that you need to get to the other side, you're not waiting for that tire to hit the ground. Trust gravity. Gravity takes care of things. That's why deadlift is hard. So if you trust gravity and you push it, you need to trust that's there. You need to get on your horse and be around before time. Just remember, time is constantly. Every single moment that you waste in the transition could have been another flip. And I'll tell you guys honestly, the difference between first and second place is usually only 1 flip. So, guys, when someone says 10 seconds left, you need to know how many flips you can get within 10 seconds. For most people, that's 2 to 3 flips. Especially when someone says 10 seconds. For some reason, you can always move faster when someone says 10 seconds left. But, do you guys have anything else? Anything else you guys think they need to know about tire flip?
Do not deadlift the tire up.
Dude, and Coach Joe talks about that. Technique stuff, guys, definitely go to Coach Joe's channel that I linked above because he tells you how to flip a tire. If you guys are deadlifting a tire, you're gonna tear a bicep, you're gonna hurt your back, no bueno. You should be going on an angle like it's a sled, and if you're not doing that, you are not getting the right amount of reps that you should be getting, so make sure you go check out Coach Joe's video. But hopefully these tips help you guys. Hopefully it will help you guys get a couple more reps of the competition. And yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it. I hope you guys' training is going well, but until next time, guys, go out, do something amazing, realize, keep working hard, be nice to each other, flip some tires, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit.